What's up, guys? Let me get my radio turned off here. So I don't have a whole lot tonight. I got a tiny tool haul, so the video should not take an exorbitant amount of time. So let's get into it. So in the mail, I got this set of BluePoint. Bring it up there. It's an 18-piece stubby tamper-proof hex drive set, metric and inch. I forgot I ordered it, but it came today. I bought it off of eBay, a private seller on eBay, and it arrived today. So 18 pieces, BluePoint. There's your part number there in the upper right-hand corner. Contains both metric and SAE. Nice little set, low profile. You guys know how I am about my stubby tools. And so yeah, I got this set, came in, and I'm like, okay, yeah, totally forgot I ordered it. Every part is has the name on it. Every part is embossed with the part number or stamped into the metal, which is preferred. And then you can see there the security feature there for those types of applications. Now, it is important to note when you're using primarily the smaller ones, but when you're using tamper-proof hex or Torx, they don't have the same strength as your solid or traditional style hex or Torx, because obviously you've removed material, and so therefore they're not going to be quite as strong. I don't know what percentage difference there is, but I was told that by a Snap-on dealer long ago that these are not going to be quite as strong as your traditional ones. I was thinking about it, and I can't recall what I shared in the previous video, but I went in the house and I thought about it after I recorded that video. I'm like, you know what? I don't think that I shared all of my stubby tools with you guys. I think I had more that I forgot to share. Like, I picked up this set here. This is a pipe plug set. I needed it for my larger John Deere tractor. This is not necessarily a stubby tool set per se. Maybe some people would call it that based upon the business end there, but it's both the internal square drive as well as the external, and you get both metric and SAE, 1/4 inch to 3/8 and 3/16 to, well, actually no, this is all SAE. I thought I ordered a metric set, but so 3/16, 3/8, 1/4 inch to 3/8. So yeah, I could have sworn I had ordered a metric set. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't pull the trigger on that. I can't recall now. I'm getting old, guys. It's hard for me to remember what the hell I buy most of the time. I showed you guys the extractors. You guys saw it. I think I showed you guys these. Yeah, I know I did. I showed you guys those. I know there's another set in this craziness that I call organization. I just don't know where I shoved them at. So I am a tool hoarder. I am admitting that. And a lot of times, I guess I don't even have you guys really in frame here. A lot of times, if I run across a situation and let's say I don't have what I need, I make it a point to order what I need in case I run across that same situation in the future. So if I, like I said, if I have a job I'm working on and I don't have it, or I have to go buy something, or a single tool, I would then in turn go out and buy a full set later on to make sure that I don't encounter that problem in the future. And so that's how I acquire. I'm trying to figure out what else I had. I thought I had more. See, I've since gone through this, and I reorganized this box, and I can't remember where I put most of my things. This is another set that I got here. This is a metric and SAE set, hex set, and this goes from 1/4 inch to 3/4, and then looks like 6 mil to 19 mil. And these are Castleman. This is what I told you guys. I don't always buy super expensive tools. Majority of the time, if it's something that I'm not going to use all the time, I will buy the most price conscientious tool brand that I can find, because I'm not trying to spend a lot of money on something that I may not get out very often. And that's just kind of how I do it. And it makes the most amount of sense to me. I felt like there was something else that I had gotten as well. And I was going to show you guys in the last video. And I remember thinking like, oh man, I missed the opportunity to share that. Oh shoot, almost dropped that open. Oh, that's great. Somebody was, thank you for all the comments you guys made on the videos. Somebody was telling me different types of stubby tools to try out. And so I am looking into some of those brands that people have recommended. I try to get to all you guys' comments. It's very difficult. I mean, you guys probably have heard other YouTubers say that as well, but it really is. It is difficult to get to all the comments, but we do try. At least most of us try to correspond with you guys, because after all, that's one of the main components to why we do what we do. I think I showed everything in here. I'm just trying to make sure before I end this video, because I don't want to go back in the house and be like, oh, I forgot to mention that. So we talked about, oh, the Capri stubbies. I don't know if anybody's tried out the Capri stubby sockets. These are absolutely fantastic. They're just simple chrome moly material, but they are great. They do a good job at it. You can see that I've been using this one here. This is what, a 13 mil. I don't know what I use it a lot on. Green, so it must be the tractor. I use this one here heavily. And you know, when it comes to materials, it's all about material, really. It's not, the designs have been around for a long time. I think I talked about that in another video. There's really no major changes in socket design. Everybody has that type of feature that you guys see in there right now, where you kind of have the increased loading on the flats and taking some of the stress off the corners. Everybody's got that. I mean, Snap-on, I don't know if they were the first ones or whoever it was, but pretty much everyone has that feature. It doesn't matter what brand you pull up. And I know I've talked about this in previous videos. I think I looked at a variety of different sockets. They all have it. And some people go to extremes. Like I think there's some Sunex or Great Pneumatic or someone like that that has some extreme versions of that. And some people less extreme. Wave Dry Plus, all types of different names for it. But it's all under the same concept. And it doesn't matter if it's a huge socket or a small socket. They're all doing it, you know. I can grab 10 different socket brands in here and they all have it. So material is the same thing. It's either chrome moly or chrome vanadium. Chrome moly is going to be more dense, more able to absorb the impacts from an impact gun, whereas chrome vanadium is a little bit more brittler. It's a harder material, and so therefore it's going to be not as reliable in terms of using on an impact gun. That doesn't mean that people can't use it on an impact gun. There's a lot of brands out there like Tekton and other people who do produce their sockets out of chrome vanadium. And I believe there's only one element within the chemical composition that differs between chrome moly and chrome vanadium. And I can't remember what that is, but it's not a whole lot. When I looked it up last time, it was not a lot. It was like, oh, okay. So it comes down to centering and heat treating and things of that nature that really set the material strength and determine the yield strength and modulus and all that kind of stuff like that. So I covered all the stuff here. This is pretty much where I keep all my stubby stuff at. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for that topic. But like I said, I wanted to just drop this video real quick because for one, I forgot I ordered this set here and it came today. And then I remembered that there were other tools that I have forgotten to share with you guys on a previous video, so I just want to cover those and say, yeah, I got a good variety of stubby tools, and they work out. I mean, you can't go wrong with having some low profile sockets or ratchets or wrenches. I mean, you need to have some. If you don't have any, reach out to me. I'll tell you what to buy and what I think is a decent brand and for a decent cost. So, but on that, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm going to end this video. I'm out burning some wood and trying to clean up the property real quick while I got a moment. And that's pretty much my night. So, okay, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.